Hello everyone, welcome to the past paper discussion. In this video, we are going to discuss the seventh question of this particular series, and let's go with this. So here it is an application of finance mathematics. The question is, on 1st December 2022, Laviola invests 800 euros into a savings account, which pays a nominal annual rate of 7.5% compounded monthly. So at the end of each month, Laviola deposits an additional 500 euros, right? So the day she deposited is given. 800 is the first investment. Then additionally, she is paying 500 euro per month. Then the scheme is like based under 7.5% per annum, but compounded monthly. So this is the case. And at the end of K month, the matured value is going to be 10,000 euros. She might have saved 10,000 euros, right? In this case, first two questions are there. First question, find the smallest possible value of K, where K belongs to Z plus, right? And we can start with, first we have to interpret what are all the things given. Interest is given, right? So this is my interest, I. And this is the future value. This is the present value we are giving. The informations we have to interpret here. And then payment, so this is per month, we are just like an EMI, right? So this is nothing but PMT. Got it? Now, next one, so payment per month. So these are the things we have. And it is for compounded monthly. So let's interpret this. And we are going to use the finance calculator here. So I is 7.5%. And then present value. So you can take it as either plus or minus. And here a very important thing we need to notice, so stay focused. So present value and future value. Present value is, I'm going to take minus 800. This minus is because from you, the money is getting into the bank for an investment. So you can use plus or minus actually, plus or minus. But let me tell you, if you take minus, then also per month you're going to pay 500, right? So that is also going from you. So it's minus 500. Then future value, it's going to be positive 10,000. But if you want to keep it positive, yeah, you can keep it positive also, but future value should be minus. So that's the case. I'm using negative here. That makes more sense, right? From you, it's getting to the other part, and after grown, you will be get as a future value. Then other things we need to know. Payments in a year, 12 payments, compounded monthly, and compounded how many times? 12 times, right? So that's it. Having this, we can use the finance calculator in our graphic calculator, right? So let's move. So moving to the calculator page, go for the normal scratchpad calculator, and then in your menu, you can just search for finance, and finance solver is what we will take. So N is actually, I don't know, after K month, these are the future values, right? But I don't know after how many months. So let's ignore it. And 7.5 is my interest, present value is minus 800. And per month, like how much we are paying, that one we need to insert here. Payment, which is minus 500. Then here, it is 10,000. Positive. Then payment per year is actually 12 times we are paying it. And this one, compound period is also 12, compounded monthly, and you can click end. Now, whatever variable, one variable is missing, like N is missing, so just go there and click enter. You got this. And one more important thing, like how to interpret the result, right? Okay, we can go. And let me show you how this will work for if you change the positive. So positive and positive, Okay, let's take and redo this. Okay, so again, same thing, but for positive, how it will work. Just let's see. So I is 7.5%. If you put 800, 500, and future value, like everything, if you give positive, this will give a wrong result. So that should be careful. Minus 23 months. Is that exist? No. So we can work on this. Okay, if you choose positive future value, you can just put it negative and just click on enter. We got the same answer. So anyway, you can try. Now I just try the first one and we can move to the solution page. Okay, so what we got, K is something like 17.307. So 17 months after some days, right? So it should be a Z plus. K is not 17, more than 17. So we should choose K is equal to 18. This will be wrong. And it will affect the upcoming problem also. Right? I hope this is clear. Now, moving to the next question. Okay. So in next question, they have given for this K, find the interest earned. Okay. So we are investing something and so we harvest something, right? So plus some extra amounts I will get, that is the interest earned. So it's your harvested value minus invested value, right? So that's simple. But how to find the future value? We have a formula in our booklet, which is SL 1.4. Future value. For future value, present value times 1 plus R by 100 times K whole power Kn. FV is future value, PV is present, N is number of years, K is number of compounding periods per year, R% is the nominal annual rate of interest. Right. Now let's solve this. Let's find the future value. Future value also you can use the calculator. Okay, because we know K is 18. So like for 18 months only, we are calculating, right? So we can again switch to the calculator page. Let's continue over there. Okay, my n should be positive, right? For that K, we need to solve. And 7.5, present value like minus 800 and minus 500. Future value, we have to calculate for this n number of years. And that's it, the same 12, 12, everything. So I go to the future and click enter. This is what we got. The future value for this number of month is this. Got it? Now we can go back to the solution page and interpret this back. Either you can use formula and the normal calculation, but this is smart thing to do, right? Okay, so future value we got and interest earned is how much I invested. Like each month, 500 and initially 800. So initial value, like the interest earned is, let me 1389 minus 800 plus 500 times 12. And this we can easily solve using calculator. So yeah, you will get 9,800 over here. And just subtract those. You will get 589 euros is what earned over here, right? And that's simple. Easily we can fetch the marks here, right? I hope this video might be helpful to you. Let's meet in the next video. Until then, keep learning.